Hey guys, what's up? Pasay Botter here. This is the fourth game for today, March 31st, 2023. This one's very interesting. This is an Eastern Conference matchup between Orlando Magic and Washington Wizards. That'll happen at around 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 7 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. By the way, the spread that is given is minus 1.5, and that's actually given towards the home team, Washington Wizards. And before we proceed, let's check on the standings and the rankings of both of these teams, alright? Now, both belong to the Eastern Conference, and just like what I said earlier, this is very interesting because both teams are actually trying to I'm trying to catch up to that number 10 spot, which is being handled by Chicago Bulls at the moment. Washington Wizards, they are at number 11 with a record of 34 wins and 42 losses. So they are just 2 games behind Chicago Bulls. Now for Orlando Magic, they are currently at number 13 with the record of 32 wins and 44 losses. They're still not out of contention, but their situation is a bit harder because they are 4 games behind Chicago. All right, so on this one, Washington Wizards would have the home court advantage. Obviously, for fatigue, we can just skip that part because both of these teams actually rested last night. In terms of momentum, though, man, Orlando Magic, they are coming off a win. They are coming off a loss. I'm sorry, and it is Washington Wizards who are actually coming off a win. So we got to give it to Washington Wizards. But in terms of form or consistency, Orlando Magic has a bit of an edge as they have won 5 out of their last 10, and Washington Wizards just won 3 out of their last 10 games. This is much because of the injuries that they currently have. Now, talk about injuries. Let's take a look at the availability of the players and the health of both teams. All right. For Orlando Magic, Kevin Harris is actually out for them. While for Washington Wizards, Bradley Beal and Kyle Kuzma, wow, that's like 40, 50 points right there. They are both out for them, and Daniel Gafford, one of their very productive bigs, is actually questionable. So obviously, in terms of health, Orlando Magic would have the advantage as, again, 2 of Washington Wizards' scorers are out, and one of their bigs is listed as questionable. Now, this is gonna be tough. I mean, Washington Wizards, I know they won't have Beal. I know they won't have Kuzma, just like what I said earlier. But for me, they got a chance, and I'm still looking at them as someone who would actually push hard. This is like their last hurrah. They can still make it. Well, Orlando Magic, they are again 4 games behind. It's gonna be so tough for them to make it. I don't know what's going on through those young players' heads right now, but again, Washington Wizards, for me, they are the more motivated team because they really have a chance. Number 2, they are actually at home, so they can be pumped up by the support of their fans as compared to Orlando, which would be on the road. And again, these guys are actually a young bunch of players. Um, so this is really gonna. It's like a toss coin, really. I mean, Orlando Magic, they are the healthier team. I understand that, but I'm kind of leaning towards Washington Wizards because they want this more for sure, and they need this more. And Washington Wizards, they are at home. They are coming off a win. They can actually just set up KP, and the defense of Orlando Magic can actually react poorly, and they can actually take it from there. They have a lot of shooters. But then again, I'm thinking that Orlando Magic, they can actually run. They actually have a lot of bigs as well that can actually put some defense on KP. So this is really gonna be tough. It's almost a toss coin, but I'm gonna side with Washington Wizards. I'm a huge believer of momentum, and they got momentum. They are at home, so I'm gonna pick Washington with a minus 1.5 on it. I'm just hoping that Daniel Gafford would indeed play for them because Gafford would automatically give them like 10 points, 10 rebounds, in a single night. Again, that's Washington minus 1.5. Peace out, Pasay love, and God bless.